Cancer, this is your reading for October. Your first card is the Seven of Swords. I don't think anybody can argue the fact that you've tried and tried and tried again in certain situations. And here you're left with the option of just picking up everything and turning a blind eye and walking away, because there is no point in arguing anymore. There is no point trying to make everything work. There's no point trying to fix a square peg in a round hole, because it just isn't happening. I'd say to you, get the memo. Understand what it is that you've done. Know that you've tried your absolute best and there is nothing else that you can do. And sometimes it's very painful to walk away from something that you've tried so hard to achieve, or you've put in so much energy into a certain situation. But unfortunately this month you have to, because that is the lesson of the time frame that we're all walking into at the moment. And know that there is some undone business left to be resolved, but you haven't got the time now to get on and do it. So move forwards, pick up the pieces that you need to take with you, and move forwards and allow everything to start getting better for you. Because the Ten of Cups comes in and it says, actually, really understand that you've got everything around you that you need. But is that the issue? Are you not looking at it in the correct way? Are you not really appreciating what you've got around you? Is that exactly what you need to do? Because sometimes when we're in the thick of things, we don't really see everything that's at the bottom of our nose because it's too close to us. But maybe you need to take a step back after the other situation and look and be grateful for everything that is around you. Because the Ten of Cups is a wonderful card. It says you've got all the love that you need. You've got all the luck that you need. And the universe is trying to give you everything you need. But sometimes Cancer isn't very good at understanding that it needs to learn to receive. That is where I think you are stuck. You cannot continue to give to everybody. You've got to allow situations to give back to you, or people to give back to you. And here in this picture we have 10 cups. So that means that there's 10 things that might be trying to get towards you. And I'm sure you know each and every one of those things. It's great being generous. It's great helping everybody. It's great being kind to everyone. But what do you get in return? Does one of those cups get filled? And I think I know the answer. No, it doesn't. So, this month, you've got to learn to receive. You've got to learn to allow yourself to be vulnerable. You've got to learn to allow everything to come towards you. And that doesn't mean that you can hide deep inside your crab shell and pretend that nothing is going on and that people can't see you for who and what you really are. Because people can see you, because the crab shell is transparent. It's almost as if you're standing in a glass house. You can't hide anymore. You've got to be the authentic you. You've got to make that transition. Because here on this card we have a rainbow, and it says that luck is trying to come your way, so allow it to come towards you. And then after that, your next card is the Three of Pentacles, and this is about prioritizing yourself. Well, as we know from the Seven of Swords, you haven't been doing that one, because the Seven of Swords is being concerned about being with everybody else and prioritizing everybody else. But now it's saying this is your time to prioritize you. But also in this card, I say it's like taking center stage, standing on the stage in front of an audience, because you've got to have an awful lot of strength, an awful lot of guts, an awful lot of cojones to stand on a stage in front of 200 people or 2,000 people, and to know your part, to know your lines, to know exactly what you need to do to be successful. And now the focus and the spotlight is really starting to come upon you to make some big changes within yourself, so that you prioritize yourself, so that you understand exactly what you need, so that you understand exactly what you need to do to start moving yourself forwards in the direction that maybe you should have taken a very long time ago. Now, into this bit, I'm going to say to you that we're all in a massive transition in October, and I'd like you to check out a video that I've just created about why. Because we have planetary activity that is revisiting us, and its height is during the October period. So the link will be at the end of this video for the transit of Pluto back into Capricorn, and then it's going back into Aquarius for good for the next 20 years. Check out that video because you'll understand exactly what you need to do to make your life better for you. And on this card here, this is about giving you priority. And within that next video, you'll also see how you need to give yourself priority and exactly what you need to do. So back to this video, and your next card is a Chariot card, and the Chariot card is just encompassing everything I've just said, because we have two horses here but one of the horses falls down in the water, which is a metaphor for old you allowing you to die, allowing you, part of you, to fall away, so that you can actually become focused. And if the horse doesn't fall into the water, then that second horse has got to merge with the other horse and become one strong horse and start moving forwards with determination, focus, and a great idea of exactly which direction you're going in. But also the horses are pulling a chariot, and the chariot is going through an awful lot of water, which means the chariot is going at speed. You've got to get yourself sorted out this month. You don't have any other time. This month is when you need to be doing all of these things to allow yourself to move forwards, to know that you've got to be focused. But with focus comes discipline, because if you don't have the discipline, you're not going to succeed. It's a bit like saying, I'm going on a diet on Monday, and by Friday you've already started eating the chocolate all over again. You've got to be totally focused this time. You've got to want to go on that diet, and the diet means dying to try it. Get on it. Get doing it. Get moving forwards. Become the best version of yourself, because you're going to be completely focused and disciplined and determined to succeed, to get the success that you so want. This is such a powerful card about taking you in the direction that you know you should be going in the direction that actually maybe this time last year you had inklings of, but you didn't do anything about it. So now this time last year is revisiting you now. So now you've got this opportunity to recraft yourself, to work out exactly what you want and which direction you want to go in and how you want to do it. Because your next card is a Six of Cups, and this is about having a concept of utopia. And utopia is a wonderful concept because ultimately, in the way that I'm taught in my version of Buddhism, utopia is about having a very simple life. Life should be so simple. Life should be so easy. And guess what? It just isn't any of those things. Why? Because we as human beings complicate everything we do. We can't make it easy. We can't make it simple because we've always got an axe to grind somewhere within our context. Something is never good enough, usually ourselves. Situations aren't usually good enough, but that's because we're looking at it through us not being good enough ourselves. So wherever your axe is to grind, and wherever you are making your life complicated, because this reading is for you and about you, make some changes. Do something different. Understand how you need to simplify your life so that you can have utopia, because we're all in charge of our destiny. At the end of the day, when I have many people coming to say to me, oh, is my dearly beloved one upstairs, are they happy? Well, of course they're happy, because they're not here. Here we're not happy. Here on this earth plane we're not happy. Why? Because we haven't got what we want. But we forget in that statement that we're not giving ourselves what we need. This is your time now to start giving yourself what you need, making your life much more simple, decluttering, uncomplicating everything, keeping it on an easy keel, and then you will get the utopia that you so desire, the simplistic, simple life that you want. Make it happen. Because your last, the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is all about your ship coming in. And in the good old days back in the 1800s, when we had the galleon ships coming in over from America, they would come in with big chests of gold coins. So your ship was coming in. In other words, you had sold all your silks to another country and all the money was coming back. So we had wealth and we had opportunity. But you can give yourself that wealth and you can give yourself that opportunity. Because wealth and abundance is an attitude of mind. Opportunities are definitely attitudes of mind. It's about what you need. Not so much what you want, but what you need. Learn to understand what you need. Write down what you need going forwards. Write down how you're going to achieve your utopia, your simple life, the simplicity of every day, of just being and just do without any complication. Where in your life is there a complication? Where in your life is a toxicity? Where in your life has it overstayed its welcome? The Seven of Swords says it's definitely overstayed its welcome, but you've also allowed it to overstay its welcome. Change it. Allow different things to come towards you, because the universe really is giving you a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Allow everything to come towards you. Declutter your life. Get rid of things that you know you do not need, that haven't been helping you. Walk away from those situations and you will inherit all the richness of the earth. It will all come to you. That's if you want it. Personally, I do. So I'm saying to you, embrace it. Allow it to come towards you. Learn to receive it all. Know that it's all going to be good for you, because you're on a pivotal path this month, as every star sign is. We've all got amazing opportunities in the different areas that we need to make changes in, and allow those changes to come in, and everything will be good for you. Enjoy this month.